Do you ever feel like your mobile phone is just a distraction? By the end of this video, you'll know how to turn it into an income generating, time saving machine using AI without any technical skills. Now, before we get started, can I ask one small favor? If you like what I do here, can you please hit the subscribe button? That keeps me energized to bring you more content. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Let's begin with tip number 1, which is to use AI to plan your day like a pro. Now, most people wake up and instantly feel behind because they've got no system, just a never-ending mental list. Now, I recommend using AI-powered planners like Motion or Reclaim to actually build a smart daily schedule just for you. Now, these apps don't just remind you, they actually reschedule tasks automatically when life happens, so that you never feel like you've actually failed the plan. Now, the real transformation here isn't just productivity, it's peace of mind. Now, one of my students, Hannah, used to start her day scrolling Instagram and TikTok, stressing about what to work on first. Now she gets a personalized schedule every morning that adjusts based on her energy and her deadlines. And she says it's like having a personal assistant inside her phone. Now, the key thing I want you to understand is that decision fatigue actually kills momentum. You can use AI tools like Notion AI to organize your tasks, generate weekly overviews, and even prioritize what really matters the most. It helps your brain focus on taking action and not overthinking. Now, most people think that they're lazy when really they just don't have any real clarity. Take Jamal, one of my students. He was juggling work and a side hustle but constantly missed deadlines. Now, once he started using Reclaim to automatically block focus time for his client work, his income actually doubled in just 3 months without working any more hours. Now, what you can do is you can also integrate Google Calendar with AI tools to get live daily planning on your mobile phone. So you can set meetings, you can set deadlines, and even workouts, and even break time, and let the system sort it all out for you. Now, if you struggle with focus or you easily get distracted, this one tweak can literally change how your day flows. Now, don't fall for the hustle culture lie that more hours equals more results. This is not necessarily true. AI planning helps you protect your energy. So if you're a parent like Kayla, another student of mine, you can actually time block your creative hours around your kid's napping schedule, which is how she finally launched her digital shop from home. Now, the win here isn't actually doing more, it's doing the right things at the right time. So you can start with just 3 priorities and keep it simple. Let AI build out your schedule, then just track how you're actually feeling. If your stress goes down and your wins go up, then you'll know it's actually working well, and you'll wonder just how you ever lived without it. Now, I have put together some free training resources to help you build an online income source using AI. Go and click the link below in the description to learn more. Now, back to the video. Let's now move on to tip number 2, which is to use AI to create magnetic content. Now, let me give you the simple truth. Being consistent online isn't just about motivation, it's about having a content system. I would suggest using ChatGPT or Jasper AI to generate, say, 30 content ideas, and this will take around 5 minutes. Now, you want to tell it who you actually are, what you actually do, and who you actually help. So you really want to give it some good details, and it'll actually give you some tailored hooks and captions that sound just like you. Now, if you ever feel like you're bad at writing, you're really not. It's just that no one has showed you how to repurpose your ideas. Now, one of my students, Sam, used voice to text with Descript, which is a great AI tool, while walking with his dog. And he basically recorded thoughts about his business journey and then just dropped them into ChatGPT, and he had a week of content ready by the time he actually got home. Now, I would also recommend you stop trying to be original, start being more relatable. That's where the AI really shines. I recommend giving your AI 2 or 3 different voice notes and some DMs from your followers, or some real questions that people have asked. That way it turns those into content that actually connects more, not just generic tips and advice. So you can use free tools like Canva's Magic Write to turn your AI generated ideas into really stunning posts, carousels, or even mini guides. These kind of things work well. Now, Lisa, one of my clients, built her confidence on camera brand using AI to create educational posts and ebooks. and she made $124 from her first digital product, all using her phone. Now, most creators burn out very quickly because they try to post in real time every day. This can be a bit of a trap, so I recommend you avoid it. Instead, you want to batch 5 to 10 different posts using ChatGPT and Canva. Then you just reschedule them with a tool like Buffer or Later. That way you stay visible online even when your life gets really busy. Now, if your audience feels rather stuck, you can use AI to write content that speaks directly to their pain points and their struggles. Now, Priya, one of my students, built a loyal email list of subscribers by using AI to craft story-based emails that mirrored her audience's struggles. People were literally replying to her emails saying, "It feels like you're in my head," and that's what made them actually go through and purchase. Now remember, the transformation here isn't just more followers, it's building real trust and providing real value. Now with the right AI prompts, which need to be just really detailed, the more detail you give to a prompt, the better the output is going to be. Your content goes from forgettable to unforgettable. That's how you build a community that wants to work with you. Let's now move on to tip number 3, which is to use AI to learn 10 times faster and actually apply what you have learned. Now, one of the biggest lies in online business is that consuming more content equals faster results. This is not necessarily the case. I suggest using ChatGPT to distill each video or article that you watch or you read into say 3 or 4 key lessons and 1 action step that you can actually take. You'll instantly retain more information and you'll actually start doing something with what you've actually learned. Now most people are overwhelmed because they don't know where to start. AI can give you a personalized learning path. So you can just ask ChatGPT, "I want to learn how to build a landing page with no coding." So there's a simple prompt you can use. And the AI will break it down for you into clear steps with some useful resources for you to take action on. Now, one of my students, Ethan, did this exact thing, and he built his first sales page in just 2 days using Card, C-A-R-R-D, and ConvertKit. So if you're learning on the go, I highly recommend using Speechify or Podcastle to turn articles or AI summaries into audio that you can listen to on the go. Now this is really useful for busy parents, full-time employees, or anyone with a very busy and packed schedule. Now Kayla, another student of mine who works nights, listens to marketing breakdowns on her commute, and she implemented her first funnel step by step during her lunch breaks. So here's a strategy that most people overlook. Now you can turn every lesson that you take into a simple quiz. So you can actually use AI to test yourself. You can just ask it, "Quiz me on what I have learned from this copywriting video." So there's the question you can ask. And what this does is it forces your brain to actually engage actively and not just passively. So don't forget to use AI to organize your knowledge into a central vault that actually grows with you. I suggest building a digital second brain using Notion and AI so that all your ideas, your summaries, and your systems are all in one place. So think of it like your business brain, which is accessible anytime and anywhere. Now, if you see yourself as more of a visual learner, you can use AI to make diagrams and mind maps to see the big picture. Tools like Whimsical and Miro help break down really complex ideas into clear visual flows. It's like going from messy notes to clear strategies in just one click. Now the transformation happens when you apply just one thing consistently. AI helps you to focus. Now Jordan, one of my students, stopped hopping between YouTube channels and started summarizing one expert's teachings each week, and you can do the same thing. Now he uses AI to implement these teachings in his funnel, and he's just signed his first 2 clients from that change alone. Let's now move on to tip number 4, which is to use AI to make extra money from your phone without starting a full business. Now the mistake most people make is thinking that they need a big business idea to actually earn an online income. You really don't need one. You just need a very valuable outcome or a result and a way to actually deliver it quickly. Now AI helps you to create and deliver those types of outcomes and results in just a few taps. Now take Leo, one of my students. He offered AI-powered resume rewrites on Fiverr.com. and he made $87 in just week 2 and grew it steadily from there. Now you can start small with AI powered services, which is what I suggest you do. Things like writing captions, optimizing bios, rewriting blogs, video editing, or even creating lead magnets. A lead magnet is something that you give away for free in exchange for a name and an email to build your email list. So you can use ChatGPT and Canva to actually deliver really professional results, and it'll take you around 30 minutes. Now this is how Sam, another student, started selling her Instagram audit offer, and she actually booked 7 micro clients without spending $1 on ads. Now I recommend using Gumroad or payhip.com to actually sell your first mini digital product. AI helps you to write the copy, design the actual product, and build the landing page. That's exactly how Marcus, another student, launched a simple DM script pack and made $110 in just 2 days while working a full-time job. Now the myth is that you need to be an expert. The truth is you don't need to be an expert, you just need to be 1 or 2 steps ahead. You just need to be able to help people go from stuck to actually get started. Now AI gives you the tools to actually accelerate the results for other people, even if you are still learning yourself. Now the trick is to stay just 1 or 2 steps ahead and focus on micro solutions. And you want to test your offer with AI by first doing some freelancing. So you can post on Facebook groups, in Reddit forums, or even in your own Instagram stories. And just use AI to actually write the pitch, handle the objections, and write your testimonials. That's how Priya landed her first 4 sales, just from 1 story and a Google form. Now, if your confidence is a bit low, then offer a few people a free result in exchange for some feedback and some testimonials. AI helps you deliver really fast, so you're not stuck in perfectionism mode. Emily, another student, someone I worked with, did this exact thing with an AI powered blog fix offer, and she used those free case studies to actually launch a real freelancing side hustle. So this isn't about overnight success, it's about consistent value. It's about giving someone a quick result with AI. Now if you can give AI a role in your offer, from delivery to the copy to the follow-up, it's like having a business partner in your pocket. And that, my friend, is the shift from side hustle dreamer to online earner. Let me now give you tip number 5, which is to use AI to automate the stuff that is draining you so you can focus on what actually moves you forward. Now let me give it to you straight. Most people are exhausted not because they're actually lazy, but because they're spending hours doing things their phone could literally do for them. Now I recommend using Bardeen or Task Aid to automate repetitive admin tasks right from your phone. You can create AI flows that organize your files, respond to your emails, and even schedule your meetings, and even track leads while you sleep. Now the thing you might not realize is that doing everything manually is actually costing you actual opportunities. One of my students, Rachel, was manually sending welcome messages to every single new client that she got in her coaching program, and she switched to using Zapier and ChatGPT API, and she saved over 10 hours a week. Now she uses that time to actually coach, not just manage her inboxes. Now most people don't really know this, but you can use AI on your phone to actually write and send emails with just a few taps. I suggest trying Shortwave or Superhuman for fast AI assisted replies that sound just like you but not a robot. Now if you run any kind of online service, this instantly makes your communication much faster and more professional without hiring any additional help. Now let me give you a smart automation trick. You can use Make or IFTTT to connect your apps and let AI do the juggling for you. Now you can trigger a custom AI follow-up every time someone books a call, submits a form, or even DMs you on Instagram. My student Lewis used this to automatically send his Getting Started guide to every new prospect, and it feels more personal, but it's actually fully automated, so it will work 24/7. Now here's the transformation. You stop reacting to your business and start actually leading it. When you automate the low energy stuff like the data entry, the reminders, or tracking the leads, you actually create more space for deep, meaningful work. So this is how Monica, one of my clients, finally found more time to actually launch her podcast after automating 70% of her admin tasks. Now you can even use AI on your phone to generate invoices, send payment links and handle client onboarding. I recommend checking out Honeybook or Bonsai. Both have mobile apps and AI features to keep you really well organized. Now before using these, Jordan, one of my students, was forgetting to send invoices and losing money in the process. Now it's all done automatically and he says his stress has virtually gone. Now remember, automating doesn't mean removing the human touch, it just means removing the friction. The more you let AI handle the admin, the more you can actually show up fully in your zone of genius. Now the transformation here is very simple but very powerful. More energy, more clarity and way more freedom to actually grow your business instead of getting buried in it. Well, that's it for this one. 5 practical tips that you can start using right away. Now if you're serious about building your online business and creating a sustainable online income, take the next step now. Click the link below in the description or in the comments and go through to my website, where you can find some free training resources to help you get started right away. These free step-by-step resources are designed to guide you through launching a successful online business and generating online income streams. So don't wait, take action today. Click the link below and start your journey right now. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really does energize and motivate me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to connect on social, you can find me on LinkedIn and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and have a wonderful day.